Hello everyone. Today we are going to write our first VTK program in Python. So let's get started. So for this I need to set up Python first. So my Python is already set up. So as you can see I have installed Python 3.11 version. So I'll walk you through how we can install Python. So simply write install Python and Windows. So this click on the first link and you can choose any version according to your choice, but I would highly recommend that download the latest version always. Okay, so mine was 3.11, so you should go for 3.12, right? So after installing the Python, we need to set up our virtual environment specifically for our VTK project. So for this, I have installed this extension. So you can install it from in the VS Code. You can search for Python Environment Manager, right? And these two extensions for understanding the Python code, right? So once you install this Python environment manager, this Python icon would appear here. So you can click on it and this plus sign would create a new environment. So after creating a new environment, so I have already created my venv environment, and then click on this, expand this, or we can, yes, because this one is already active, right? So that is why it is not showing anything. So you can like this one is global, this one is second virtual environment, and this one is my third virtual environment. So you can click on this, yes, by clicking on this you can set active uh, this environment. So what would happen is that it will be accessible in your you can access this environment in your terminals, right? So after creating a new environment you can activate it from here, right? So let's assume that I have created this environment and I have activated it. Okay, so now let's check that can we use this environment or not. For this you can create a new terminal, and I'm always use command prompt, right? So you can see it is not activated, the our virtual environment is not activated yet, right? Because if it is activated in the start of this directory path, it would show the virtual environment name. So as it is not showing, so that means that our environment is not activated yet, right? So we'll go to VNV, right? um, okay, let's create a new environment, create environment. Okay, so we'll create environment um, using this. So yeah, the option it gave us was the global Python that we're gonna use. If you are gonna use some other versions of Python, you can specify, right? Like you can say I want to create this virtual environment for Python 3.12 version, so you're gonna specify the version of the Python, right? So now our new Python virtual environment is set up. Now just click on this button to set this VNV as active. Okay, perfect. So our virtual environment is now activated. So I will just create a new CMD. Yes, as you can see, our virtual environment is now um, activated. So first thing is to install the VTK. So uh, I will write this command pip install VTK and press enter. So it will take some time to install the VTK. Meanwhile, I'm going to set up my project. So as you can see, this one is the virtual environment folder in our VTK directory. Okay, so now we can create our new project, new file. I will name it as hello.py because this one is hello world example. Okay, as you can see, it is installing, so I will pause the video and let it install. So our VTK is successfully installed. The latest version of VTK right now is 9.2.6 and it is installed successfully. So let's add code here. So I am importing VTK and then I am simply printing a text source hello world, and the rendering window name is also hello world. Okay, so let's um run this code. Okay, so it is running. Yes, as you can see, wow. So as you can see, our code is working. You can play with it, and as you can see, the heading or the window, the name of the window is also the hello world because the rendered window we are using is setting up the name to hello world. Hello, so just stay tuned. We're going to discuss the basics of the VTK and the flow of the program, that how a source works and how polydata mappers works and how render and the rendering window works in the VTK. So stay tuned for our next tutorial. Thanks for watching.